What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Male Translations with your hosts, Marlon, Maxwell, and the one and only
Clarence Brown. What's happening?
Yeah, we happy to be back in the spot, happy to be in front of you guys as always. Today we got a topic that came in from Sonia Durham. Sonia, what's up, man? I got your little your comment the other day via email, text. Sonia's concern was, should men expect to be catered to, right? Even if the woman is paying half the bills.
So
should a man expect to be catered to even if the woman in a relationship is paying half the bills? And her definition of cater was catering to him in such ways as cooking, cleaning, and having sex. Right, that's how I felt. First of all, Sonia, in my opinion, cooking, cleaning, and sex is not catering to your man.
Right.
Because shit, cooking and cleaning is just something that you're supposed to do. Either party, cooking and cleaning.
Right. Like you say, it's a normal part of life.
That's just a normal part of life.
Right.
So that's not going out the way catering to nothing.
Why she feel like that?
I don't know. That's what I want to know.
See, that's some 2015 women. Now, some of y'all out there now, y'all getting y'all moles and y'all think that sometimes, okay, well, you know, because you working 9 to 5, that shoot.
I guess I just got to cook and clean up and that's straight. Sex, everybody wants sex, so that's not catering to. What about when you horny?
True.
Am I supposed to oblige your request of cater to get sex?
I don't know.
Cater to your sex need?
No, I don't feel like a dude should expect for his woman to cater to him. But I mean, it's stuff goes both ways now. Like I propose this question to you. I say, well, since the man is paying half of the rent, right? That means she paying the other half.
She paying the other half.
Right.
Because she said bills. So I'm guessing everything that come in the house, y'all splitting 50-50.
Exactly. Rent, water,
Right.
whatever, you know what I'm saying, sewer, everything. So now if he paying the half and expect a certain level of courtesy, wouldn't she expect the same thing in return? Like, okay, if she paying the other half.
I assume she would.
Right. Now, I know as a woman, you know, sometimes, and I deal with this too, you know, like y'all feel like sometimes that, okay, well, like I say, I work too, I got things on, I'm doing stuff, I got to clean, I got to da-da-da-da-da. But when it comes to catering, shoot, you would want your man to cater to you, would you not?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you paying the other half of the rent.
Right.
So why do you feel like as a woman, at least, or Sonia, why you feel like, you know what I'm saying, that it's wrong for a man to feel like he should get a little bit of special treatment every once in a while just because, you know, he putting in some work.
I mean, if you think about it, if your man is paying his half consistently and coming through, that deserves a reward in itself. Like, I'm holding down my half. You have never come to me and I haven't had my half.
Yes, indeed.
So you should be gratifying him for that.
Yeah,
because there is some guys out there who got theirs every month. Like, yeah, man, you gonna hold it down every month? I ain't got it. Yeah. I mean, I done been there. I ain't had mine every month.
Yeah, my
and
wife.
You got to get held down. But if your man or your woman is contributing consistently every month on their half, they should both be catered to, but not just by cooking and cleaning. If you're gonna cater to your man, I would think, you know, that's not just cooking, that's bringing his plate to him.
True.
That's not having sex, that's rubbing him down before you might have sex. You know, something like that.
Right,
Catering in that manner. You know, everybody, because at the end of the day, you just want to feel appreciated for your effort being brought to the table.
True.
In my opinion.
And I feel like this too. I feel like a woman, she gonna want the same thing in return. You know what I'm saying? But even though she want the same thing, for some women, it's a problem for the man to want that.
Right.
And like I said, it's some of these women is like the 2015 women. They like, well, shoot, I'm working too. I'm doing this. You need to cook. You need to clean. Shoot, you be at the house more than me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then, you know what I mean? That's why some dudes it be a discrepancy in the household because the man like, well, shoot, you know what? You want me to hold down my end and do certain things for you, but then when I wanted to come my direction, then it's like, oh, well, dang, why right now we got to have sex, right? I'm tired, see, man.
Right.
And now I'm rolling over like, man, see, man, you tripping. What are you talking about?
Right, this is what I be talking about. And that's because, in my opinion, we ain't gonna get off topic, but y'all fought for this independence. But now you too damn independent. Now you done push me to the side like you don't need me. Now it's like you don't need me. As back in the day when the man was bringing home all the bacon, then it was just your duty. It was like, well, he's doing everything.
Right.
I have to cater to this man. He's
Right.
taking care of everything. So I guess in that sense, and I would hope that any man who's a man's man, if he doing that, I'm taking care of everything. Cater to me. But I'm in a respectful manner. I'm respecting you. I'm
Right,
giving you the
right.
ability to stay home and be a stay-at-home mom if you choose to. Go to school if you choose to.
Exactly.
I'm giving you all those things.
Now I will say it is wrong for a man to put that pressure on. Like, look,
Right.
man, why you ain't bring my plate?
Right.
Why
I'm
you
not
ain't,
gonna
you
do
know what I'm
that.
saying?
I can get up and fix my own plate.
Exactly.
I'm just happy you cook.
Exactly. Now you said that respect gotta be there, at all
Right.
times. Now, if I was that dude and putting that, man, why you ain't bring my plate? What's going on? You supposed to be doing that. You ain't even been rubbing my feet, like doing all that. That's you doing the most.
Now you doing the most.
Right. But then, what I'm saying, just to take a step back, man, like I said, dude, it's sometimes it's in a relationship, and even outside, like I say, these 2015 women where just in a normal household, bro, that is just like women sometimes it's like, dang, can't you do it? Why da da da? And I feel like it's going away from the old school traditional way of doing things now. Like the old days, the man would bring home the bacon, the man would go to work. Okay, I'm cooking, I'm cleaning. I come home working 12 hours in the
Right.
field or whatever,
I'm
doing
tired.
something. I'm tired. Straighten me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna have some food. Couldn't
Right.
come into to a warming household. But nowadays, because the woman working. And it ain't nothing wrong with that, you women working, but because of that, y'all feel like, okay, well, shoot, what you doing now? You need to be doing,
Right.
I'm on the level, the
Right.
same
I'm
level
just
as you.
as tired as you.
Right, but then in that, now the roles done disappeared. Now it's like, well, shoot, I'm waiting on you to wash the clothes.
Right.
Now I'm waiting on you to do this and clean the dishes, and you supposed to sweep them up. Now,
Right.
those things aren't designated for women and men.
Right.
But come on now. If you still a woman and you choose to be married, you choose to be in a relationship,
Right.
then you choose to have wifely duties.
Right.
You choose to have womanly duties in that relationship. Now the man gonna be able to step up, but still you have to assume that responsibility because that's what you chose.
That's what you chose. That's the life you signed up for. At the end of the day, I can say this. Both parties just want to feel appreciated and should be if they're carrying their weight, their end of the load consistently.
Right.
You should just take the time to appreciate each other. Sonya, I hope you get some insight from this. In that, I hope that you're catering to your man.
Now that struck a nerve. I ain't gonna lie, that struck a nerve with me. Because I know, man, you know what I mean? Sometimes, and I know there's fellas out there that feel the same
Feel
way,
the
bro.
same way.
Like, okay, it's all right that y'all have fought for that independence and y'all doing more with your time now.
Right.
You ain't at home just cooking, clean, taking care of the kids. But still, like I said, man, it's certain things that in the role of a wife that are expected of you.
Right.
Same thing in the role of a husband or a boyfriend, whatever the situation is.
Yeah.
It's certain expectation.
Yeah.
So it just come with the territory.
I mean, and shoot, with that being said, I hope you are catering to him because if you're not, you're going to have to find somebody else to pay their half of the rent, the bills. That's for sure. Hey. And vice versa. You better
Right.
do what you got to do to make sure the other half come in.
I'm telling you.
That's for sure. What you can't do is lose out on the other half. Especially if you depending on it by both parties. Hey man, but this has been another episode of Male Translations,
Yes,
man. We want to
indeed.
shout out Sonya, man, for sending that topic in, man.
Appreciate
We loved it. Hope to see you guys. Keep tuning in. Remember, like, comment, share.
Yeah, keep sending those comments in. Sorry to cut you off, bro. But, like I say, man, we appreciate everybody that's sending them questions, comments, concerns. Keep doing that. Every week, man, we're going to be looking out for some new topics, man. So y'all continue to do that.
Yes, sir. Signing out, your host, Marlon Maxwell.
And your host, Clarence Brown, Male Translations.
Signing
We'll see y'all
out.
next week. Peace.